Hello students. This year 2020 is not favorable for all. Whether it is the students or people working into any other field or organization. But still, we, the teachers, are trying to make it very much confident and comfortable year for the students. And in the same, the CBSE has also taken a very good initiative. Judging the condition of this pandemic disease, they have thought of reducing some syllabus so that students who are appearing for specially the board exams can get the benefit of this. Students, today I am going to discuss the syllabus which has been deleted by the CBSE for class 12th, because you are the one who will going to appear into the board examination at the end of the session. So it is very much necessary for you to be very much aware about the deleted syllabus. I am going to talk it subject wise. Let us begin with the English first, a common subject for all the class 12th students. Children, into your paper there are 3 sections: reading, writing and literature. There are changes into all the 3 sections. In reading section, important topic, that is note making and summary writing, have been deleted. I am again repeating that note making and summary writing from reading section been deleted by the board. Second comes your writing section. Into your writing section, 2 very important topics, that is debate and speech. Both the topics have been deleted. And then comes your letter writing, because letter writing was divided into 5 different groups. Or you can say that we were writing 5 formal types of letter and 3 out of the 5 have been deleted. One is complaint letter, second is inquiry letter, and third is placement of order, which have been deleted. Complaint, inquiry and placement of order. Coming up to the literature section. In literature, there are 2 books, children, Flamingo and Vistas. Out of Flamingo, Poets and Pancakes have been deleted. The Interview and Going Places. All these 3 chapters have been deleted. And there is one poem, The Roadside Stand, which has been deleted by the book. Now, moving up to the next book, Vistas of your literature. There are again 3 chapters which have been reduced from your syllabus. One is The Tiger King. Second is The Journey to the End of the Earth. And the third is Memories of the Childhood. Note it down and please mark it that these topics have been deleted in your subject English.
Start.
Now continuing with the next subject, children, because the changes are there in almost each and every subject. So let us talk next is physics. Though there is a difference that in English the complete chapter has been deleted, the complete topic have been deleted, but into all other subjects like physics, chemistry, maths, portion of that chapter have been deleted. I am going to read both the name of the chapter and the portion of it so that it is easier for you to understand. Now, let us begin with chapter 1, electric charges and fields. Out of this chapter, one portion of it have been deleted, that is uniformly charged thin spherical shell, and that is field inside and outside. Next is chapter number 3, current electricity. Out of this chapter, carbon resistors, color code for carbon resistors, and series and parallel combination of resistors have been deleted. Now, chapter 4, moving charges and magnetism. Out of this chapter, only cyclotron have been deleted. Now, chapter 5, magnetism and matter. Out of this chapter, magnetic field intensity due to a magnetic dipole have been deleted. along its axis and perpendicular to its axis. Para, di and ferro magnetic substances have also been deleted. In fact, they have given small examples also of particular portions. If you will going to see into your book, you would definitely find it as electromagnets and factors affecting their strength, permanent magnets. Now, coming up to chapter number 7, alternating current. Out of this, power factor and wattless current have been deleted. Coming up to chapter number 8, electromagnet waves, basic idea of displacement current have been deleted. Coming up to chapter number 9, ray optics and optical instruments. Out of this chapter, children, reflection of light, spherical mirrors, mirror formula, scattering of light, blue color of sky and reddish appearance of the sun at sunrise and sunset. One more topic is there out of the same, resolving power of microscope and astronomical telescope. Then plane polarized light, Breslow uses of plane, then polarized light and polarides have been deleted. Chapter 11, dual nature of radiation in matter. Out of this chapter, children, Davison German experiment have been deleted. Chapter number 13, nuclear. From this chapter, there are certain topics which will be deleted. I am going to read them. Radioactivity, alpha, beta and gamma particles, rays and their properties, then radioactive decay law, half-life and mean life, binding energy per nucleon and its variation with mass number. Now I will move on to the last chapter 14, that is semiconductor electronics, materials, devices and simple circuits. Out of this, children, Zener diode and their characteristics, Zener diode as a voltage regulator. Then practicals also are there which have been deleted for your subject. No investigatory project and activity to be demonstrated, and experiment number 8 particularly being given in place of 12 will be taken. This is the portion out of physics. Thank you. Students, now we are moving on to the next subject, that is mathematics. One of the important subjects for the students. Some topics have been deleted out of this subject also. I am going to discuss the topics chapter wise. Now, the first chapter, relations and functions. Out of this chapter, composite functions and inverse of a function. This topic has been deleted. Then, second chapter, inverse trigonometric functions. In this, graphs of inverse trigonometric functions, elementary properties of inverse trigonometric functions. These two topics being deleted. Now, unit 2, algebra, and into the portion of it, matrix is one chapter. From that chapter, existence of non-zero metric whose product is the zero matrix is one topic, and the other topic is concept of elementary row and column operations, and then proof of the unequance of inverse if it exists. This topic have been deleted. Now, next chapter, that is determinants. From this, properties of determinants, consistency, inconsistency and number of solutions of system of linear equations by examples have been deleted. Unit 3. Out of this unit, I'm going to read out different chapters and their deleted topics. Out of this unit, the first chapter is continuity and differentiability. From this topic, Rolle's and Lagrange's mean value theorems and their geometric interpretation have been deleted. Next is applications of derivatives. From this chapter, rate of change of bodies, use of derivatives in approximation have been deleted. But there is one chapter, integrals. Integrals has one topic, that is definite integrals as a limit of sum, and there is some equation which is being given. I am going to share the picture of that with you. Kindly see to it. This particular equation is also being deleted. You can well understand it, that how does it work into your chapter in maths. Now, next chapter is applications of the integrals. From this chapter, area between any of the two above said curves. This particular topic has been deleted. Then, chapter 5, differential equations. From this differential equations, some topic have been deleted. One is formation of differential equations whose general solution is given. Second topic is solutions of linear differential equations of the type. And then again there is third topic which I would like to show you on the screen moreover by speaking, and this is this particular topic which have been deleted. Now, children, unit 4, vectors and three-dimensional geometry. From this, there are two chapters. One is vectors. From this topic, vectors, scalar triple product of vectors have been deleted. Coming up to the next chapter, that is three-dimensional geometry. From this chapter, one topic, angle between two lines, two planes, a line and a plane have been deleted. I hope you are able to note it down. Now, coming up to unit 5, linear programming. From this linear programming chapter, mathematical formulation of LP problems have been deleted. Moving on to the last topic, last chapter you can say, that is probability. Now, probability I believe is one of the difficult topic for the children. From that also, mean and variance of random variable, then binomial probability distribution have been deleted. Thank you children, this is the topic for maths, and now I'll move on to the next subject.